Elizabeth Warren did what I think is I mean, it's not a mistake for her specifically, and I'll get into why, but I will just tell you why what she's doing is a bad strategy for any candidate who's serious and trying to win the presidency in the 2020 election. So she actually sent out this thread about why she will be turning down a Fox News town hall. She says, I love town halls. I've done more than 70 since January, and I'm glad to have a television audience be a part of them. Fox News invited me to do a town hall, but I'm turning them down. Here's why. Fox News is a hate-for-profit racket that gives a megaphone to racists and conspiracists. It's designed to turn us against each other, risking life and death consequences to provide cover for the corruption that's rotting our government and hollowing out our middle class. Hate for profit works only if there's profit, so Fox News balances a mix of bigotry, racism, and outright lies with enough legit journalism to make the claim to advertisers that it's a reputable news outlet. It's all about dragging in ad money, big ad money. But Fox News is struggling as more and more advertisers pull out of their hate-filled space. A Democratic town hall gives the Fox News sales team a way to tell potential sponsors safe to buy ads on Fox. No harm to their brand or reputation. Spoiler, it's not. Here's one place we can fight back. I won't ask millions of Democratic primary voters to tune into an outlet that profits from racism and hate in order to see our candidates, especially when Fox will make even more money adding our valuable audience to their ratings numbers. I'm running a campaign to reach all Americans. I take questions from the press and voters everywhere I go. I've already held town halls in 17 states and Puerto Rico, including West Virginia, Ohio, Georgia, Utah, Tennessee, Texas, Colorado, Mississippi, and Alabama. I've done 57 media avails and 131 interviews, taking over 1,100 questions from the press since January. Fox News is welcome to come to my event just like any other outlet, but a Fox News town hall adds money to the hate-for-profit machine, to which I say hard pass. So this is, of course, totally wrong perspective to take, totally wrong move to do. Now, it's not wrong for her because I genuinely believe that if Elizabeth Warren did a Fox News town hall, she probably would crumble pretty fast. I don't think she'd be very good in the lion's den like we saw Bernie Sanders just absolutely demolish shit in his Fox News town hall. But this is the problem, and the responses to these are a bunch of people who are in her, like, worldview. It's a bunch of resistance idiots. I literally saw responses saying, yeah, I love you, Warren, and choose Buttigieg as your VP. It's like, what? Buttigieg and Warren? They're completely ideologically opposed. Why would they? And so it tells me, it's like, oh, okay, you don't really care about this stuff. It's really weird. The way that resistance voters work is very fucking stupid. I hate them with all my, every fiber of my being. But this is not the right take, Liz. This is the totally wrong take because there are a shit ton of people who are not going to come to your town halls or to any of your press conferences who watch Fox News. And so if you don't make a pitch on Fox News to those conservative voters and to the right-wingers, you're going to lose the general, and you are not going to, win the. You're not really going to win the primary either. I think there were a lot of people who vote, a lot of Republicans and Independents who had voted for Bernie Sanders in the previous Democratic primary. And so she's going to miss out on those votes as well. And this is just a bad take, man. This is the thing that separates someone like Elizabeth Warren from Bernie Sanders, right? Elizabeth Warren has proved time and time again to be a politicker, and she sucks at it horribly. She is absolutely terrible at her political decisions, whether it be not being courageous enough to endorse Bernie Sanders in 2016, or whether it be taking forever on DAPL or the DAPL or whatever it may be. So many different things that there are about Elizabeth Warren. And this is the kind of thing that's going to lose you a GE. The more, and this reminds me of what Kyle Kalinske was talking about, just kind of this circle jerk. And if you just read the responses to this tweet, it's just a massive circle jerk of resistance idiots. And it just is mind baffling. It's like, dude, you guys are losing the general election before your eyes and you don't even seem to realize it. Like, wow, you guys are stupid. You guys are really dumb. It's shocking. So, and the idea that you really give Fox News any legitimacy that it previously doesn't have or whatever is just stupid. Fox News is not going to go under. Their profits are not going to soar because you did a town hall there, and any of that kind of stuff is not going to be anywhere near what I mean. Imagine if the Democrat was able to win the White House because they were able to flip so many people into voting for them. So again, this is just a really bad move on Warren's part. Bernie's Fox News town hall was absolutely amazing. And again, I think she wouldn't perform very well, and I think that might be why she's doing this.